Guys, for today's video, ipapakita ko sa inyo kung saan kami ngayon. We are here now in the Brinklow Castle. So, I'm gonna show you the castle, but for now, you can't find the castle. Because actually, why does you can't find the castle now? Because it long time ago, the castle was made by the wood. And then, for many years it was destroyed, maybe because of the fire. So, Brinklow fine moat and rare double belly. Earthwork suggests that the castle was envisaged as a strong defensive unit. The castle was made of timber, possibly prefabricated in Normandy, and was probably in use only for a relatively short time. The fosseway was still seen as strategically important road, and there are similar castle sites along its length. It's very likely that the mound was a site of some significance even before Roman times, but the Norman builders enlarged and extended it to form the moat and defensive ditches. In the early years of the 12th century, and the troubled reign of King Stephen, and during the Civil War with Henry's first daughter Matilda, the manor of Brinklow was held by the powerful Baron Roger de Marbury, who hailed from the Earls of Leicester, possibly to settle wrangles about its tenantship by a show of force or to emphasize Norman control over the surrounding countryside. The castle was constructed probably through forced labor from the local inhabitants. Wherever there were pockets of rebellion or reluctance to pay dues exacted, the Normans erected their fortification. The land around the castle site would have been cleared of brush and woodland, and even houses were demolished if this impeded the view. The church, as you can see earlier, as we know, it did not exist at that time, but it is almost certain that the reign of Henry, a small wooden church, served as chaperone of the modern church. Peter Church and Smith Brinklow is not in the Domesday Book as such, but would have been enumerated under the village of Smith. Brinklow Castle mounds rises some 40 feet above the natural rise of the land, and about 60 feet above the bottom of the moat, which is approximately 40 feet wide and some 20 feet deep. The outer belly was higher by the same tin, and the courtyard would have been crowned by an imposing wooden palisade. Brinklow is the most imposing feature is the big grassy mound behind church, known locally as the Thumb, offering a commanding view of the surrounding countryside. The hill and its earthwork represent of the vast preserved Norman moat and belly castle in the country. However, Brinklow is thought to be much older settlement with history long time before the Norman conquest. The name is thought to originate from the two Old English elements. Ang nakanindot nila dinhi kay ginatawag pa rin nila ang castle bisag wala na castle. Guys, bisan very it's so long time ago, guys. How much century be?
Yeah, medieval, so 1,000.
1,000 century before Christ, na siya?
No, 1,000 years ago.
1,000 year ago. So that castle was built 1,000 years ago, but till now, they still known as a castle, and they preserve it very well. And you can go there, take fresh air, up the mountain. So, yun lang guys. I-share ko lang sa inyo guys kung saan kami nagpunta, kung ano yung history. So, thanks guys for listening my voice.
Shit.